I'm gonna steal him. Cougar. Come on. Psst. Let's see. Cougar. Who wants a laser pointer? Do you want a laser pointer? I see you over there. What about you? They were all playing a few moments ago, and then I just ran for the camera, and they're like, "No, we don't want to play anymore." No. Either way, hello everybody, welcome to December, whatever day it is, I don't know anymore. Thursday. Or what was Thursday, it's 1:41 in the morning now. And I have a laser pointer in my hand, as you can probably have guessed. By the fact that the cats are maybe chasing it. Where did little Calico disappear to? Calico? Is the Calico one down here? I cannot tell at the moment. Is that her over there? I can't. I cannot. Oops. Hello. There's a Calico one. Sees a red dot. Calico. Calico cat. Yeah, do you see this? They all just stopped playing the second I got the camera out, of course. So I have a laser pointer with no cats. Isn't that right? Hello. My laser pointer is here. Somebody can come play with it. No. Nobody likes my laser pointer, do they? Copper, you wanna play with the laser pointer? You at least wanna watch it. In this completely not in focus shot. For whatever stupid reason. This is the wrong way. There you go, buddy. Attack it. Go on. You know you want to. There. So, other than me getting distracted with cats, really the only thing I did today was basically laundry. I really wasn't feeling that well earlier. I'm still not completely feeling that well. So I just kind of took today as a little bit of a rest, which I know is bad. Just need to get things done before MagFest, but you know, I did what I could. Did my laundry, and I set up something that you might have seen in the shot a little bit ago. There, you jumped at it. I see you down there. We've gotten a little bit of playing. I set up this thing. Now this is a what is this? This is a Google Home. It's a competitor basically to the Echo that I have upstairs. They got, as you probably saw if you remember back a few days ago, this was in a Christmas vlog. My mother got it for Christmas, so I set it up, and it works pretty much the same way as the Echo upstairs, except for instead of Alexa, you say, "Okay, Google," when you ask it a question. "Okay, Google, why do cats like laser pointers?"
According to Psychology Today, although it is funny to watch a cat chase a laser pointer around a room, humans are no better than cats when it comes to moving dots.
Don't you make fun of me, Google. It wasn't exactly relevant to the question, but like the one thing that I've noticed, other than that, they're very, very similar devices. And if one device can answer a question, generally the other device can answer two, except for the Google Home is missing a few key features where the Echo does, because Google can't actually manage calendars and things yet. Like I don't know. Hold on, let me just try this. Okay, Google, what was on my calendar yesterday?
Sorry, I couldn't find anything relevant in your calendar.
Yeah, see, even though it's through the Google app, obviously, so it has access to all of my things, it can't actually read my calendar for whatever reason. And I'm not quite sure why, because I can go up and ask Alexa the same question, and even being a non-Google device, she'll know exactly what's on my Google Calendar. Because, I mean, I obviously had things on my calendar yesterday because I had all 4 train trips on there. So there is things on my calendar. She can't add anything. And I'm not quite sure why. But the one big difference is same thing with the Google. Ooh, it's bouncing off the thing onto the wall. The same thing with the Google. As she literally just said, yes, I can get distracted by dots too. It's the same thing with the thing on the Google Pixel, is that you can ask it follow-up questions. You can't ask Alexa a follow-up question. You will need to repeat something. So like yesterday for my trip, when I had to ask Alexa the 2 questions. Okay, Alexa, what's the weather like in Philadelphia? And then, okay, what's it like in DC? Whereas I can do something like this. Okay, Google, what's the weather like in Philadelphia?
In Philadelphia, it's 37 and clear. It'll be mostly sunny today, with a forecasted high of 41 and a low of 28.
And now I can follow it up with a question. Okay, Google, what about in DC?
Right now in Washington, it's 40 and partly cloudy. It'll be mostly sunny today, with a forecasted high of 42 and a low of 28.
So yeah, you see, I didn't actually specify that I was looking for the weather. It does throw me off a little bit that now we have 2 different code words. But yeah, I've accidentally called her Alexa a couple times, or forget that I have to say the full part of the thing, where I'll just say okay or Google separately, and I deliberately set them a gap apart there, so I didn't accidentally trigger anything. But yeah, that's kind of the big difference. A lot of the other questions that she can answer are just about exactly the same. Just for whatever reason, not really for whatever reason, it's a bit of a newer product than the Echo and Amazon's service, where they completely do digital assistant. So, but you would think that calendar would be a little bit of a key feature, and I'm kind of not sure exactly why. Why they haven't done anything with it yet. Hello, orange one. He was being a lap cat earlier. I ate the cereal down here, and he was just like, I want to sit in your lap, and he sat in my lap. And it was kind of funny, because this one never wants to sit in people's laps. Gonna play? I'm gonna go back to bed. Cats are all probably really tired, considering it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And they have a decent idea, because I kind of want to go to bed too. Especially with me not feeling super well, I don't want to be up for, like, supremely long hours. But yeah, so, I mean, of course this is going to run on like the same thing as the Amazon Echo, hopefully, where it'll get better over time. It does seem a tick faster, but I think at the same time that's because of the fact that it doesn't have a confirmation little ding whenever it starts answering a question, like to notice that it's heard your question, is where the Echo will have that. And maybe it uses that additional time to process, but it doesn't actually have that little, like whenever I ask Alexa a question. It doesn't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna fall over? Hello. How are you doing? Yeah. Good boy. But yeah, I mean, wow. ADHD vlog. Yo. But whatever. It's Google's version of the Echo. And the only thing will say about this is that these are 2 mics, and as opposed to the Echo 6, when it's talking, it actually seems to do a pretty significant job being a little bit more receptive of my voice. It will hear me a little bit better over itself, which is just kind of a nice thing. Also, it's all touchscreen, so except for the button in the back, things that, I had a button to activate if I wanted to ask it a question. I could just tap on it to ask it a question, or if I want to raise or lower the volume, whereas I would actually spin the thing. If I wanted to just do it with touch, I can just do it by sliding my finger across the thing. It's all non-contact, but it does the exact same thing. It's a little bit weird. Also, the thing is probably about half as tall as the Alexa. The Echo is probably this tall. But, yeah, it seems to do just about as good of a job in terms of speaker quality, and I obviously can't demo that thanks to Content ID. But just take my word for it, it actually does a pretty decent job. I like the Echo's design a little bit more because this looks like an air freshener, as many other people have said before me, but it's true, it looks like an air freshener. Not exactly the most modern design in the world, but whatever, we'll get over it. But it is kind of nice because it actually falls in, I believe, just a little, actually probably not even just a little bit, it probably falls in significantly lower than the Echo's price. I don't know the Echo's current price off the bat, and I paid less for the Echo because we beta tested the Echo, so it was half price. We got it for $99 back in the day. I unboxed the Echo on the vlog. I think I did. That was a long time ago. That was probably very early in the vlog. But yeah, so we have that. It's basically, I mean, we were thinking about getting another one anyway, so that's kind of just like, oh, it's here, it's downstairs now. Because the Echo kind of lives in my room. But it will be nice to have them have a second essential assistant. Because the one place I really want the Echo frequently when I'm down here is in the kitchen. So I can set kitchen timers and things. And probably a lot of people want the same thing. And I believe you can still set timers, though you cannot do reminders yet. Hopefully we will see that improvement at some point in the near future. Because, yeah, those are kind of essential things to have. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna go to bed. It's late. I've been ranting on this vlog for 11 minutes plus however long before I cut and change the white balance. So I'm going to go turn off lights and actually head upstairs. So good night.